Hey everyone, it's Anekipu again. Today we finally saw all the 11 Fatui Harbingers except for Scaramouche in a single trailer released by Hoyoverse. Let's take a look at all of them from the ones we know most about to the least known ones. I will skip Child in this video because he is a playable character and his lore is fully present in the game. Il Dottore was a student in Sumeru Academia known for conducting heretical experiments. We know from his lore, which you can find on the Pale Flame artifact set, that he was hired by the Jester to join Fatui and work on what we later see in the official Genshin Impact manga, the Enhanced Human project curated by Il Dottore in Sumeru. In the manga, we see Kalei being injected with something called a God's Residue, which made her possess powers similar to what people with delusions have. In the manga, Dottore was unable to get new test subjects in Mondstadt and left, but in the new trailer we see him in the flames looking at the great tree that seems to be a part of Sumeru. The next Harbinger we have information on is Pierrot, or the Jester. This man is the first Fatui Harbinger and is known for hiring Il Dottore, Scaramouche, Signora and Pantalone, as well as being the mastermind behind Fatui operations in Teyvat. There's an interesting detail revealed to us in his design, his mask that seems to be quite old and weary. Does it look a bit familiar to you? As revealed in his lore on the Pale Flame artifact set, the Jester failed to stop the destruction of his homeland, Khaenri'ah, and decided to become a fool, or Fatuus, serving Tsaritsa, which the whole military organization is named after. This is an important detail, finally connecting Fatui and Khaenri'ah. He's seen playing chess using Barbados's and Morgz's noses as chess pieces. Pantalone, or the Ninth of the Fatui Harbingers, is known for his wealth. We first learn about the Fatui in Mondstadt, where the whole Goth Grand Hotel was booked by the Ninth Harbinger for the Snezhnayan diplomats. His lore on the Pale Flame artifact set doesn't go into much detail about his past or personality, but more shows his ambition to make Snezhnaya the strongest economy in Teyvat. His design is also weirdly similar to Baizhu, especially his hairstyle and glasses with a chain. However, Pantalone is said to not have a vision, meanwhile Baizhu is the first Dendro vision owner we know in the game. Pulcinella is the fifth of the Fatui Harbingers, and the only thing we know about him is that he noticed young Ajax and, impressed by his power, Pulcinella in his own way helped him become what he is now, the 11th of the Fatui Harbingers. Arlecchino is a character we didn't know a thing about until some recent updates. It's known that she owns an orphanage, and the orphans in Snezhnaya get either surname or patronymic Snezhevich for men and Snezhevna for women, which by the way sounds very incorrect in Russian language. There are a few characters we meet in the game that grew up in Arlecchino's orphanage. Now Columbina is the first character we know nothing about in this game. We can only speculate who she might be based on her design that to me slightly resembles Seele from Honkai Impact 3rd. Interestingly, Seele was raised in an orphanage in Honkai's alternative Russia. Sandrone's symbol is a puppet, and this Harbinger consists of what seems to be a young female, real or not, and another Khaenri'ah device holding her. Originally, Sandrone is a male character, so the Harbinger might as well be the robot, holding the marionette in his hand. The last Harbinger seen in the trailer is Capitano, and he is only once briefly mentioned in the game, so this character is a complete mystery for us. 9 Fatui Harbingers are presented in the trailer alive. Signora is dead, and Scaramouche is on the run after stealing the noses from Ei. The last thing I wanted to mention is Tsaritsa herself. Based on the leaks of Tartaglia's old in-game description, Tsaritsa might be based on Branya from Honkai Impact 3rd, but this is just another speculation.